Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this episode. We got some breaking news. Donald Trump is furious. Donald Trump is pissed off about what the Democrats are doing. So, the party of choice, the party of acceptance and love, well, they are showing to be the party that hates the Constitution, that hates the Declaration of Independence, that hates our elections, and will do anything and everything they can in their power to fight the will of we, the people. And ladies and gentlemen, please let me ask you right now for a huge favor. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed with bell notification buttons on, and leave a comment letting me know where are you watching me from. Hello, Ellen. Let's get right into this. Coming from the Gateway Pundit, Trump says if he is sentenced on January 10th, it would, quote, be the end of the presidency as we know it. President-elect Donald Trump has expressed his outrage in a post on Truth Social after New York Judge Juan Merchan set a sentencing date of January 10th is in his New York hush money case. Trump said that if the judge's decision is allowed to stand, it would, quote, it would be the end of the presidency as we know it. And if not overturned or postponed, the sentencing will occur just 10 days before Trump returns to the White House. I'm going to take you to Trump's Truth Social right now and show you the entire post. By the way, I'm rebuilding my studio. There's a huge mess right behind here. Never mind it. Great things coming. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to give up fighting for the truth. And before I show you Trump's Truth Social, I got to give a big shout out and the sponsor to the stream and the channel overall, and that is Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Christian Patriot-owned gold, silver, and precious metal IRA firm. They protect your money and your wealth through physical gold and silver, the constitutional way. I got a tube of silver right here. I believe in this stuff. And you can get free silver on qualifying orders when you call my good friend Matthew Geiger, the owner of the company, and tell him Vlad sent you. So go to veritymetals.com or call him at 480-717-9081. Again, get free silver when you tell him Vlad sent you. Links down below in the description. Let's continue. By the way, hello, everyone. I'm seeing your comments. I love you. Canada, what's up? Commie Canada, soon to be the 51st state of the United States of America. Here's what Trump said on Truth. Every legal scholar and pundit, including the highly respected and sadly recently passed David Rybak, as well as Jonathan Turley, Eli Honig, Andy McCarthy, Alan Dershowitz, Greg Jarrett, Elizabeth Price Foley, Katie and Andy Cherkasky, Paul Ingracia, and many others have unequivocally stated that the Manhattan DA's witch hunt is a non-existent case, which is not only barred by the statute of limitations, but on the merits should never have been brought. This illegitimate political attack is nothing but a rigged charade. Acting Justice Merchan, who is a radical partisan, just issued another order that is knowingly unlawful, goes against our Constitution, and, if allowed to stand, would be the end of the presidency as we know it. Merchan has so little respect for the Constitution that he is keeping in place an illegal gag order on me. Don't forget, Trump is still under a gag order. Your president and president-elect, just so I cannot expose him and his family, family's disqualifying an illegal conflict. I am the only political opponent in American history not allowed to defend myself. A despicable First Amendment violation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get a sip of water before I say something about these radicals. We the people, we're tired. Dear Democrats, dear globalist, Satan worshiping, pedo ring, pizza eating oligarchs, if you thought we were on your side and we approve of what you're doing, the election should have sent you a message that we, the people, see through the BS. We are smarter than you. We are more than you. We outnumber you millions, hundreds of millions to one. We saw the raid. We saw the indictment number 1, number 2, number 3. We saw through the Russia hoax. We saw through the impeachments. We saw through the January 6th. You might have more money than us, but we are louder. We are stronger. And if this election showed you anything, we, especially on the right, are more united than we have been in decades. If they are going to go through and sentence Trump on anything, if it's going to be anything besides a full dismissal on the 10th, it is a spit into the seat of the president. Not just Trump, just at the president. It is spitting in the face of every person that voted for Trump. It is spitting in the face of the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the American flag, and above all else, our men and women go overseas dying thinking they're fighting for freedom, democracy, free and fair elections, and the will of we, the people. If they do this, then they are spitting on the graves of every fallen soldier of the United States. When young men and women sign up for the military, they sign up for what? They sign up to protect what they believe is the freest country this world has ever seen. They are signing up to put their lives on the line to protect what they believe is sacred, the Constitution of the United States and the Declaration of Independence. They are going to lay their lives down on the line to protect the will of we, the people, when it comes to elections. And if they go through with this, they are spitting on the will of we, the people, the Declaration of Independence, and what our brave, the bravest in the world, soldiers died for. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear your guys' opinions. So from what we know so far, they want Trump to appear virtually. They said he's not going to get probation, he's not going to get jail, but he's going to be sentenced. Meaning they are going to slap him with some kind of conviction that will go on his record forever. Just to embarrass him. Right before the election, they were like, oh, who's going to vote for a convicted felon? Now when he's going to be president, they're going to be like, we've got a felon in office. He's been sentenced. He's been convicted and sentenced. I think that's what they want. Just to have that, what they believe is going to be a moral high ground for them, saying, oh, the guy in office is we have a convicted felon president. I think that's all they want, just to have their self-loathed high ground. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Just so that they can go on mainstream news media and crap on Trump and his supporter. Oh, you support a felon? You stand with a felon? I think that's what they want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I got to get going. I wanted to just give you this big update. On Monday, I got big news. Big news. On Monday, I will be live streaming all day. And then on Tuesday, Roger Stone is coming on the show, 2 o'clock Eastern. Roger Stone, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it on this channel or the VT Politics channel. So if you're on YouTube and you don't know, I have another channel. Just in the search bar, put in VT space politics, subscribe, and you won't miss the Roger Stone or the Monday all day, January 6th, Insurrection Day. Should be a national holiday, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, go follow me. And yeah, Roger Stone next week, baby. God bless.